Hello, Nerdy Librarian here. We're back to Skyrim with some Dawnguard DLC. Let's go ahead and jump right into this.
I need to do some testing on this new weapon, and I was thinking a live target would be helpful.
Are you mad, woman? After the trouble I've gone through.
Don't mind me, I'm
Fine.
just in the
You
doorway.
could have just said no.
Let's see here. I think I probably need to go up, maybe down. I'm not exactly sure. Let's try up first. What was the mission up to this point? Oh yeah, Prophet. So, I needed to speak. There was someone. He needs to speak to me, and I need to follow him. So follow Isran, it says, who is right here. A man of few words. I understand. Wait, what are...
So let's hear it.
Saran,
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
what are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Alright, first, what about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean, lost himself? What type of prophecy would do that to somebody?
He just became absorbed, obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Alright. What's all these have to do with the Dawnguard? I mean, why come here in the first place? The one place where, no offense, Isran, but, she's a vampire and you let her in. So, either there was a breakdown in security, or she has a good reason for being here, and I tend to go towards the latter option. So, back to what I was asking. What does all this have to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
Okay, she is stuck in an animation loop, it looks like. No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Alright, Isran.
Alright, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Isran, set your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture. There's something bigger than you, or I, or her. It doesn't matter if she's a vampire or not. That just because someone holds a title of something does not mean that they are inherently evil.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her. Fine. Trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Well, if neither of us can read it, then who can?
Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Well, I mean, moth priest. You said it yourself. Then Cyrodiil, as far as I remember, they're kind of monkish types, right? I mean, where would a moth priest actually go here in Skyrim?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you.
Alright.
I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Alright. So, I have to ask, since we're going to be getting this other scroll transcribed, what do you know about the other scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I guess we'll have to keep looking for the moth priest then.
I guess so.
There was a secondary text option on that. Are you saying you want to learn more about me? I don't know if that's one I would want to ask, but were you always a vamp? So, were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I'd like to hear it, if that's all right.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it came from a Daedric lord, but beyond that I don't know.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
So, how did you actually become a vampire then? I don't mean to press for so many details. It's just, I mean, I'd like to get to know more about you.
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
And how has it affected your family? I'm not going to ask the
He's
second
not
option on
useless.
that.
My
No.
father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Are you alright with everything that's happened? I mean, it sounds like you've been through a lot, and I'm sorry.
I will be. Just give me a little time.
Alright. And something I'm gonna do, actually, audio settings, I want to... Oh no, voice is already at max, okay. I just wanted to be sure on that because... Well, where I record videos, well, especially when it's in the middle of winter or about to be winter, like late fall, starts to get really cold, the heat system sounds like almost like a freight train. But anyways, aside from that, next stop, College of Winterhold. Fortunately, Serana, I have a few ins here. Let's just say I helped him out with a big instinct. Ah. Orak.
Yes.
Yes, this might sound like an odd request. I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know, Orak.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Thank you.
The sun. It would be better than this.
We haven't a moment to lose. Quick, Serana, to Dragonbridge. See what I did there? That was a little late 1960s Batman homage. Quick, Robin, to the Batcave. We haven't a moment to lose. Okay. Dragonbridge. I'm gonna guess we need...
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
No, I'm no soldier. Well, I know. You tend to see things. Do you know anything about the moth priest visiting Dragonbridge?
I don't know what a moth priest is, but I did see an old man in a robe not long ago. He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. They didn't stop to visit, though. They rode through town, heading south, and went across the big bridge. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up.
Ah, thank you.
Until
Quick.
next time.
Wait. Quick, Serana, we must go. Book it. Hello, Rabbit. You're lucky this is my legendary playthrough. I mean, the fact that this game even has a mechanic for bunnies slaughtered. Yeah. Anyways, oh gosh. Oh no. Are you all... Oh, dead. Dead. And... No. A fix of the Elder Scrolls. Is of... Oh. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Forebear's Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Which, I just read that, so, okay, we need... Okay, I know where we need to go. We have a Moth Priest to save. It's not far from here. Oh, someone was bleeding badly, though. Oh, no. No. Merchant's Journal. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take us south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days, so everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked, so many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone, not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. Well... I don't think they made it. I don't think they made it to their destination at all. Vampires!
Where'd you come from?
Okay. This is where things get interesting.
You're not ready for me.
Good thing is Serana can kind of hold her own. I have to actually hit some of these shots, you know. That's not good. An ancient vampire? I keep missing my shots. Look at Serana. Well, that's one way to do it, I think. Oh, no. I'm so sorry you had to see that. That was brutal. Oh. I think we found the ambushing party. Oh, Blacksmith's Elixir. Weapon and armor improving 50% better. I'm keeping that. That's very useful. Well, at least we were able to stop the ambushing party from getting back to where they were going. Aye, this must be the place. Yes, I can see blood on the wall. This is it. Okay. Come on. Quietly. And the nice thing is, with Serana's summons, or necromantic magic... Oh, never mind. The person that we had... The vampire we had with us is no longer with us. That's fine. We can always get another one. Oh, my goodness. This does not look good. This does not bode well for that vampire. Or for that moth priest. Okay. Deathhound. Up the butt. Perfect shot. Oh, there's a... Yep, they always come in pairs, it seems like. Got it. Shall we make things fun? Oh, that's a beefy thrall. He can take a lot, it seems like. Okay. I just need to hit him, what, 3 more times, you think? Sneak attacks, of course. Anything less than that, and it's not gonna look good. With their gargoyles as well. How much drop do you think a crossbow bolt has on it? Just enough. Oh wait, why am I putting that away? Job's not done. That was only 2 Deathhounds and a Thrall. There have to be many more enemies than that. Okay. Gonna keep an eye on those gargoyles. I don't trust them. Never trust a gargoyle. A gargoyle. Yeah, that looks gruesome there. Problem is with the gargoyles, you can't tell which ones are actual gargoyles and which ones are statues. 100 gold. My dude, thank you. Okay, looks like that's a dead end. Ah, we can go up that way, though. Oh. There's another Thrallin back there. It looks like he's moonwalking. Okay. Sneaky peeky like. Well, at least this is a good way to find out how many enemies there actually are. I see 4 dots.
Give in to me. Now, acknowledge me as your master. I'll show you a real fight.
Who's there?
Oh, Sarah. I really need to stop missing. Okay, I winged Malchus with that.
I'll kill you when you stand.
Oh, come on, Serana, your magical work.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Okay, whose vampire fledgling is that? Okay, it is actually Serana's. Good. I don't want to hit it though, so if it could get out of my way, please. Yeah, this became chaotic quickly.
True Nords never back down. Pay for that?
Quite cinematic, this. I hit the thrall, I think. Oh, he dodged. There's Malchus again. Good news is Serana's keeping him busy. So he doesn't even notice I'm making a pincushion out of his back. Ooh. Oh, Waystone focus. Okay, lockpick, some vampire dust. Yeah. Well, Malchus has been dealt with. Thank you, Serana. Couldn't do this without you. Especially with it being a legendary playthrough. What happened to the Thrall, by the way? Oh! Oh, he got blasted. That's what happened. 107 more gold. Thank you. That's always nice. Oh, I did it dumb. Oops. I'll be right with you, Serana. I just need to figure out how to get back over there. Well, it seems as if the gargoyles aren't... Well, they're not coming to life, which I tend to think is a good sign. Oh no. Deactivate the magical barrier. Ah! I need the Waystone focus. Got it. But first... quick save. And then there's a chest here we can search. Some gold. I already know Candlelight. Circlet of Alchemy. Only 15%? Come on. And ebony armor? I'll take it because I can sell it. That's... and then there's this. Fine. Fine, I'll take it. Why not? Would the rear gargoyle please stand up? Oh. Coffins. How appropriate. Let's get you out of there.
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
Oh, oh no.
Where'd you come from?
Ooh, ooh. This isn't you. Oh. Serana, I might need you to cover me for a moment. Ah, missed.
Tough day for you.
Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark. Missed.
Stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
You're welcome.
I owe you a debt for the timely rescue.
Are you alright?
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you. Instantly, because we need you for the same purpose, just not by imprisonment.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawnguard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll for us.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dawnguard, near Stendar's Beacon, in the southeast of Skyrim. In the Rift.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Good. We'll meet you there. Once again, Serana, thank you. Thank you for coming with me. I don't think I could have taken this one alone.
Where have you been?
I don't know. Shall we? What does this lead to? Oh, more coffins. Lovely. Let's get out of here. Alright, because I don't want to be here any longer than we have to be, Serana. Yeah. Yeah, imagine if Serana wasn't along for this quest, and it was on Legendary. If I botched it that badly, it would... Let's just say Felix Oddball would be ragdolling without a health bar remaining. It's exactly what would happen. 1 or 2 lightning spells, and boom, gone. Just destroyed, blown away. Isran.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
You know, it's hilarious. We ask, does he have the scroll, and yet Serana still has it on her back. We have the scroll, it's here, whatever. Dixion.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
Yes. I'm glad you made it here safely, Dixion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome here?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
All right. Are you prepared to read the other scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Of course.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Of course. What's on your mind, Serana?
That moth priest, Dexion. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
What is it between you two? As an outsider, I don't think I can really understand the dynamic. Not the way you can. Please, could you tell me?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So, I know where one of the scrolls is. Oh, Urag's not going to be happy with me about that. As for the other one, where is this other scroll of blood?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
So there are 3 dialogue options here. Now, I mean, any of them are really viable. But, I mean, I'm going to go with the first one here because it makes the most sense with the conversation. Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Okay, once again, 3 options here. One of these is the correct answer. And here's the reasoning for it. Well, if Harkin has had all this time to search across the ends of Tamriel, Skyrim, Cyrodiil, as far as he could go, what is the one place that he would think someone could never be hidden? And yet they would be. Oftentimes, people don't search closest to home. So, if I had a hunch, I'd say maybe in Castle Volkar.
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, though, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
You know, they aren't just going to let us in the front door there. They have better security than their vampires like yourself.
True, but I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Well, let's go to the castle's secret entrance then.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Alright, I am going to end this one right here. Whew, this has been interesting. So when we pick this up next time, I am going to be buying an Elder Scroll back from Urag at the College of Winterhold because, well, I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm going to sell it to him just because I don't want to be carrying it around with me. Come to find out, though, I need it for this. The irony is metaphorically killing me. But on that note, I'm Nerdy Librarian. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, shoot an arrow at the notification button to make sure that you get a notification when these videos go public, so that way you can watch them. And yeah, and I'd like to hear from you guys. Like, I want to know what you want to see, what I can do better. I'm always looking to improve, always looking to give you the content you want and deserve. But after all that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.